Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the Less Than 3 show. I'm Jake. So last week's contest, I kind of dropped the ball on that one. I'm in the middle of moving and I just got too busy to do anything with it. So, sorry about that. But here is the show. So I've noticed there seems to be a lot of bitching and moaning about your significant other's love and dedication to you, doubting whether they actually do love you the way they say they do. So I thought, you know what, it's time to get some of that shit out of the way. So ladies first, here's a couple things to know to see if he loves you or loves you not. If he goes clothes shopping with you at all, he loves you. And if this ever happens on a Sunday during football season, he really loves you. Either that or he's a whipped little bitch. If he holds your purse, not sets it down and watches it, but actually holds it while there are more than 3 dudes around, he loves you. Now if he throws it over his shoulder and wears it, he's probably more into the cock-a-doodle-doo. If you ask him to put on the most ridiculous shirt even you have ever seen in public and he does it, he probably loves you. If he lets you hold on to his credit card for any extended period of time and he's not broke, he really loves you. If he agrees to meet your parents under any circumstances, he loves you. And finally, if he cancels guys' poker night because you said you wanted to go to the Celine Dion concert and he takes you, do not ever doubt him again. Now, if he asks you to go get him a drink just to get you out of the room so he can hit on your mom, he probably loves you not. And if he would rather watch porn and play with his own scrumdiddlyumptious than have sex with you, he may still love you. But you've probably let yourself go and Angela looks more attractive than you do. Now guys, if she brings you an open, ice-cold beer when you finish the one in your hand and you didn't even have to ask for it, she probably loves you. If she trains your dog to bring you the remote every time you sit down on the couch, you guessed it. If you come home from work one day and she's gone out and got some sexy new lingerie and is wearing it, posing for you just as you walk in the door, holding a new porn DVD that's just for you, she either really loves you or she's a kinky little McFreak. Either way, congrats. If she goes and stands in line for 6 hours to get you the new iPhone while you sleep in, you better be willing to do anything for this girl because she's a keeper. If she tells you to go play video games while she slaves away in the kitchen cooking your ass dinner, she probably loves you. If her idea of spending the day together is taking you car shopping for that classic muscle car that you've been dreaming about and talking about for years, marry that girl. Now, if all her sexy, dirty little costumes are in the dirty clothes and you haven't seen her in a single one of them, she probably loves you not and you might want to go see the doctor. So now that you have those little pieces of information, quit bitching and doubting shit. Now, on to news you probably don't care about, but I'm going to tell you about anyways. Everyone knows about the stupidly high divorce rates out there. And usually in the beginning, you don't know that things are going to end that way, right? Well, it turns out that 12% of people that get married kind of figured they were going to get a divorce. Now, maybe it's just me, but doesn't that seem a little high? I mean, if you know you're going to get divorced, why the fuck are you getting married? 8% of people say they want to get rid of their current spouse or significant other, so fucking get rid of them. I mean, why drag it out so that it ends violently? Drama, drama, drama. 10% of people who have affairs and leave their spouses for that person go on to marry their mistress. Come on, you really think that shit's gonna work? Maybe that's why 90% of third marriages end in divorce. I mean, if you can't make the first 2 work, statistically speaking, the third time is not the charm. So just embrace the fact that you're gonna be alone and go get yourself a fucking cat. Now that's all I had to talk about today. I want to leave you guys with a question this week. If you could create one rule that the opposite sex had to follow, it was like law. If they had to follow this one rule, what rule would that be? Let me know by posting it in the comments or sending a video response. And be sure to check us out on Facebook and Twitter. You can follow us there, figure out what else is going on with the show. I'll post the links down below. And as always, I'm Jake, giving you the best and the worst of men, women, and relationships. I'll see you next week.